Well, thank you for taking the time to answer our questions today. So I'll be quick.
No problem.
Few of my questions, given this current state of the economy, should we take our available cash to eliminate credit card debt or stick to our normal 6 month plan, which we have in order to be able to purchase a home in the next 6 months? Because we want to take advantage of the current rate. But if we could wait, that'd be great. But if we need to take our available cash that we have and just eliminate our credit card debt to be able to be in a better place to purchase the home, is that something we should consider?
All right, Natasha, how much is your credit card debt?
About 10 grand.
10K. And how much is your minimum payments?
Oh gosh, it ranges about what, 50 to 100.
So total for the month, about $200 a month, somewhere around there?
Yeah, about 300. I would say about 300.
So you got a minimum payment of $300. So, and where are you located?
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga, Tennessee. Shout out to Tennessee in the building. I like that. All right. So, and how much is the home that you're looking to purchase?
Another thing is the home that we're going to purchase, we're currently living in.
Okay.
So the owners, they're looking to sell sometime this year, probably be later in the year. And so we're just preparing ourselves to be able to purchase the home. Another question I was going to have to add to that is we would need to do some renovations. And so we were interested in maybe taking out a renovation loan. I'm not sure how that works. And when is it a good time to pull out of a renovation loan if it's too much and then search just for another home?
All right, so look, let's get to the first question first. Do I think you should pay off your credit card debt of 10K? I would probably say no, because the minimum payments are only $300. We're not looking on the lender side. We're not looking at your balances. We're looking at the monthly minimum payments. That's what we include into your debt to income ratio. All right. So that's that. Now, as far as the sales price, how much is this house going for? 200,000, 250?
The surrounding homes that have sold have ranged from 180 or 150 to 250.
150
in this neighborhood, right? Not 250, probably 150 to about 200K.
So let's just say even at the high end at 200K, how much do you guys have saved for your down payment?
I would say about 10 grand. We can pay that's our goal, about 10 grand.
So if you're doing an FHA loan with closing costs and everything, you're probably going to need around $16,000 to close on that house. And that's kind of why I said don't pay off that 10K in credit card, because I'd rather see you use that money to purchase the property. Because the $300 a month, I mean, if your DTI is still low and you guys can afford that, I'm not going to get into all your personal business as far as income and everything right now, unless you want to share it. But I'm thinking you guys should be okay if you don't pay that off.
Well, I'm going to add to it. So with student loan debt, even though they are in good standing, we make our payments. My question is, would we be eligible for FHH, or would we have to do a conventional loan?
No, I mean, as long as your student loans are in good standing, then you're fine. You can go with FHA or conventional, either which way. As long as your student loans are good, so you're fine.
Okay.
We just have to, one of the main things, reasons of getting pre-approved is to determine what's the best loan for you. So what I like to do for anyone I speak to, I like to give you a side-by-side comparison of everything that you qualify for. So that way you can see what's best for you and your family.
Okay, last question. What is the credit card debt ratio that you all are looking for? Is it under 50%, under 30, under 20?
You can go, if you're up to 50%, then you're fine. You can possibly get approved for a mortgage, 50% DTI. FHA does allow for higher. You can go up to like 56.99% with FHA loans. But typically when I pre-approve someone, I don't like to go above 50% because we look at the gross income. That's not how you pay your bills. You're paying your bills off the net income. So if you had a 50% DTI, you're pretty probably, real life, you're probably at like 75%.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you really look at the net, if you adjust everything to the net. So yeah, but that's the max DTI.
All right. And I think that's all I have. Thank you so much.
Well, pleasure speaking to you. Thank you for your time today. And if you want to apply for a loan, click the link in my Instagram bio. I'd love to help you.
All right. Thank you.
All right, have a good one.